Hey everyone, today I want to talk about making an idol of both food and skinny. And I think most of us, when we start out, we are kind of idolizing both of them. We feel like, oh, I have to be skinny to be acceptable in the way we worship skinny. But we do the same thing with food. We say, I have to have food to make me happy or, have an exciting life. And then we kind of idolize food too. So I was reading in my Bible this morning in Psalm 18. I thought, this is actually a pretty convicting Bible passage for idolatry of both food and skinny. So let me kind of run through what it tells us God is, and then we're going to apply it to, what happens when we turn to food for those things. So it says, I love you, O Lord, my strength. So God is our strength. The Lord is my rock and my fortress. So that means a fortress is something we go to for protection. So we're supposed to be going to God for protection. And when we get in that habit of really going to God for protection, it feels incredible. But if we don't have that close of a relationship with God, we don't feel as present. So that's something you have to build over time. Just like the minute you meet somebody, you're not going to marry them the next day, right? It takes a long time to build intimacy. It takes a lot of time together. So that's something we can build with God, but it's something we have to work at, right? Okay, the next one is He's my deliverer. So God delivers us from our compulsions, our addictions. He delivers us from our sorrow, from our stress, all those things. He is my shield. He shields us from the world. So when everything is scary, we have to mentally shift our trust to God. So we're trusting in the good life, the easy life. We're trusting in financial security. We're trusting in a sound government. And when things like that don't seem like they're going to happen, we have to make a mental shift to trust in God. And that can be hard to do. It's like trust is a muscle that we might not be used to building if we have a type of life where normally life's pretty easy. So that's something we have to build. Okay, He is my God. He is my rock in whom I take refuge. I think we just talked about that. He is my shield. So He shields me when scary things are out there. He is the horn of my salvation, and He is my stronghold. So He's our salvation. And a lot of times when life is hard, it helps to think about eternity. God's our salvation. Eternity is coming. This life is momentary. So even if life is hard right now, we have heaven to look forward to. He's my stronghold. Again, a place that we go to for protection. And I call on the Lord, He is worthy to be praised. I am saved from my enemies. Okay, so now let's see how we feel, because this is the way we treat both food and skinny. So let's just see what it would say. I love you, oh lemon bars, my strength. So we might say, oh, I need the strength to go do something hard, so I need to stop at the Dairy Queen first, or I need to eat this yummy treat, and then I'll do this dreaded task, okay? Oh, the food is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer. Food is going to deliver me from that bad thing that happened to me today. It's deliver me from what those people said today or what I saw on the internet. Food is my God, my rock, in whom I take refuge. Okay, I feel comfortable when I eat. It gives me comfort. It's my shield. It's my salvation, my stronghold. I go to food and all of a sudden I feel better. Or if I'm bored, I feel excited and happy and life is good again. I call upon food who is worthy to be praised, and I'm saved from my enemies. So don't you guys feel like that's convicting? When I read that this morning, I thought, that's really convicting, because we kind of think it's normal just to eat for comfort, for excitement, for strength. But when we look at it this way, if we were going to write a psalm to food, we feel like, oh man, that's terrible. I don't want to live my life like that. I want to shift that to God. Okay, now let's see what we do if we're looking at the idol of being skinny or being beautiful. I love you, oh skinny body. You're my strength. You're what makes me feel confident when I walk into a room. My skinniness is my rock, my fortress, my deliverer. It's going to deliver me from unpopularity. It's going to be my fortress, something I go to for protection. I'm healthy. I'm eating all these healthy things. So I'm not going to have to worry about getting sick. It's my shield, the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. I call upon all these diets who are going to help me be skinny and healthy, and they are worthy to be praised. I'm safe from my enemies. And here's the thing, guys. Whenever we cling to something too strong, it becomes an idol. And God doesn't want us to have idols. He wants us to have Him first. So He doesn't always let us reach those goals if those goals involve idols. And I feel like God's been correcting me in the past, oh, I don't know, half year. And I feel like that's why he's correcting me. He wants me to be first in my life. I'm not trusting in skinny or food, but we all have this temptation to trust in other things. So I hope this helps. I think it'll help to break free from the idol of skinny. So anyway, hope you guys have a good day.